Hola, mis amigos, y bienvenidos a Conqueror content!
Okay. All right. Yeah. Welcome back, everyone, to episode, I think, 8. I think it's number 8 of Conqueror Chronicles. Yoshi's not here because he doesn't like me anymore. Few people do. That's okay. We have a lot of guests this time around. Very exciting. Very exciting. Let's start with you, Odin. How you doing?
I am doing great, and I am honored to be back on Conqueror content.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think you were on the Warrior episode that he did, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think
always
I
look
was
at.
there also on the Conqueror one. I think I was there for one of the Conqueror ones. I want to say the season at the start or end of last season.
Oh, really?
I don't
Okay.
know.
I completely
Yeah,
forget, so I guess I'm just a bad person. All right, my apologies. Well, welcome
it's
back
okay.
then.
We
Welcome
blame
back.
Yoshi.
Yeah, it's all his fault. True. All right. And returning back as well, Hulk. How you doing?
Great, how are you? I'm glad
Doing
to be back.
doing excellent. It's nice to have you back. It's gonna be very
Thank you.
topical. Very topical. And then newcomer actually. I don't think you've been on before. Lostperson from MHK. How you doing?
Great, I've never been here before.
Are you excited to be here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just incredible. That's just incredible. And then another newcomer from the now defunct Edge unit, Ratfat. How you doing?
Good. Doing great.
You doing awesome. Repping the only person on the podcast repping a 0% win rate in season 44. That's a little unlucky.
Man,
Won't lie.
That's fucking crazy.
Little
he's
unheard
not
of.
coming back after
Just taking a, padding the stats.
Oh yeah. Okay, I mean that's fair. That's fair. Okay. And returning now for the 4th time. Now, Rhino, you are for sure the most returningest guest now. For sure. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm ready to get shit going. This episode's gonna do numbers. I'm just shout out Phoenix, shout out Yoshi for letting me join their gracious platform. But yeah, man, I'm excited.
Okay, well let's keep that excitement going here. I kind of wanted to start because with Ratfat, because this has now been a while ago that Edge Unit got eliminated. I wanted to have you on earlier, actually, it just didn't quite work out. But I think it's fair to say that a lot of people had a lot of expectations for Edge Unit, especially when you came in. I remember Rhino was on here. Okay, he was saying, "Oh, I'm making a ticket." He was all up in arms about this Rat Fat edition. But ever since you came on, the team just sucked a big one, bro. Like what happened?
PC
Did he
crash?
fucking leave again? No! Oh my god! Fuck.
You bullied him out.
I
That's
bullied him out.
crazy.
That's actually crazy.
Oh,
I
we're
was
about
so
to get
I was
pressed.
so toxic that I actually bullied him out. That's actually fucked up. Anyway,
Wait, he left again.
he left again, bro. He's done. Okay.
Bro knew what this was.
All right. He knew he was gonna get sent out back, and he fucking old Yellard, bro. He's fucking. He's gone, guys. He's gone. All right. Well, fuck it. We'll go back to that. All right, Rhino.
Yo.
Hot seat time. Okay. You guys made a roster change. What happened here? Can you elaborate a little bit on this? Because this roster change seems, I don't know, brother. It seems a little bit fucking crazy to me. So
Well, do you want the short or the long story though?
I want the long story. Give me the full, unadulterated long story.
All right. So I'll tell the story. Okay, so we played Mango Tango, right? Well, actually, before going into playoffs, there were some disagreements on the stack, right? There were sides forming. There were people who disagreed with specific item builds, how to play certain heroes, et cetera, right? That was going into playoffs, right? So I already saw the cracks. Week 1, we had Mango Tango. And actually, I basically was playing the Kick Sun before the playoffs, right? That's just the truth of it. Swear on everything. Hulk can back me up here, right?
Yep.
There was a group chat going where we were there. We voted and Sun was kicked, right? Last minute, I was like, actually, that's fucked up. Like, Sun's actually, my friend. Like, I can't kick my boy like that, right? Especially because it felt like his performances weren't incredibly bad, right? It wasn't like he was just literal shit every fucking game.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
bro. Oh, well, that wasn't necessary, gang. Anyways,
What the fuck? That was a real call. What the hell?
you did not have to cough right there. That's crazy.
He muted. Okay, keep going.
Uh,
Keep going.
Now, we decided as a team that we were going to go on and play the Mango Tango games with Sun, right? And I didn't think it'd be weird. We had 2 scrims leading up to it. I was like, all right, it's cool. Like, it didn't seem like there was any drama. Now, there were some slight remarks in those scrims, right? Slight remarks thrown from Sun towards Hulk's direction, you know, et cetera, et cetera. And it would just get really awkward and weird and shit. Comms weren't being listened to, right? Fatality would go here, Sun would go there, Sun would do his own thing, right? He would try to make comms, people wouldn't listen to, et cetera, right? So there was already some cracks there. But I was like, all right, fuck it. We're gonna get over this. We're just good players, fuck it, right? So we went into Mango Tango. Literally, I can't lie to you. I know we have it pulled up right here. If we didn't pick Omni Spin, I think we lose that game 1. And then every other game felt damn near impossible. Like it just like no one. My team lost love for the game. Like realistically, Hulk's doing his own shit. Sun's not listening. It's a little toxic in comms. Like it was just weird. Pretty much after game 2, Sun was kicked. Like there was not much he could do on game 3 to like really bring my mind back. I was just like, bro, like it's so hard to play with this shit because I know like half the team doesn't want to like play with them and like. You know, a lot of people are like disagreeing with his plays and shit. So like it was really hard to just play the game. Like going into game 3, we were already like mentally fractured. I think like pretty heavily. And the crazy thing is, you know, we're mentally fractured. Basically, you go to game 3 comms, no one's fucking speaking, and we're taking Mango Tango to 50 minutes. So I listen. I'm not gonna just shit on a team like that, but bro, we're playing basically pub games. We're taking these teams to 58 minutes, making it look contested and shit. Game 2 was cooked, but you know, so yeah, that was basically the Sun shit. Like I know the community was up in arms about this Sun shit, but we really had to think about it, and it was really just hard to play with, bro. Like it was really just hard to play with. I know Hulk has a lot to say about it, so I'm gonna just tell you what happened from my captain point of view, and then Hulk has his own point of view that he wants to speak on. So
Okay.
I'm gonna let him do his thing.
Okay, wait. So if I get this right, Sun is your really good friend, right? Sounds like you guys have teamed together in the past a few times.
I'd say he's my friend. We didn't speak it every day, but he's my friend. Like
he's a friend.
We've met in person. Yeah, he's a friend.
Okay,
for sure.
He's a friend. Okay, so there was 2 groups. It sounds like it was you and Sun were friends, and like you wanted Sun on the team, but everyone else was against it. Is that what I'm getting from this?
Fatality was neutral.
Fatality was neutral. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not surprised to hear that. Okay, so leading into playoffs, you guys were about to kick him. You kind of saved him from the execution. Then after the playoff game went, you could tell the vibes weren't there. I don't blame him. I mean, if I'm getting vote kicked and then saved last minute, I mean, that's going to be a pretty hostile environment, I feel like, to be fostering for a playoff match. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'd want to play under those conditions. Didn't go great. So you just proceeded with the kick anyways. That's from your perspective.
Yeah.
Okay.
From my perspective, that is exactly what happened.
Okay. Hulk, do you want to add anything here at all? Do you want to join in what Rhino was saying? Is that mostly accurate?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Like, I don't know. Like, do you want like examples of what like the things he's speaking about are? Because I feel like I can give them pretty easily.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Fuck it.
Oh no.
Yeah, go for
it.
Rhino went to mute.
I mean, so like, this gig has been talked about for like 4 or 5 weeks. I don't know. There's been, the whispers and whatnot. Like, I don't know. It's like he'd lose just every lane pretty much, or like at best go even. Like we'd be putting him on these rotate heroes, and he would just never rotate. Like this game right here that we're looking at, I don't know if you can see it and whatever, but he's 0-0-0 on Storm Spirit at 12 minutes. Like it's just not unreal behavior, I feel like. We can go back to when we played Rat Fat's team, whatever team that is. Don't know, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure he died like 3 times in the first minute and a half of the game. That's why we had to like double lane him. It's like he's like, oh, it's fine. I'm dying. Like it's Ember against Slardar. Like I get it. The matchup's rough, but like you can't just like let a snowball hero from mid just take over the game like that. I feel like so I had to just literally sit mid. And like yeah, I mean the whole season. Like I'm not saying Sun's bad at all either. Just for the record, I just don't think you worked on our team at all. But like yeah, I don't know. There's so many games you can go back on, watch any of them. It's pretty much every game where I'm like putting all my eggs in his basket, and then it just does not ever translate or whatever. They don't hatch. But yeah, like
Okay.
the one that like I'm fully like I'm done playing with this guy is the 80-minute whatever game against Mango Thing. Was it them?
I think it was game
What
2
team was
probably
it?
against Mango, right?
Whatever
I
team
think they
when
had
he was
2,
playing
right?
Pudge. He was playing Pudge.
Oh, that
He didn't give-
game.
Yeah, that was in group stage.
Yeah, that
He-
you were actually on for
No,
that
no, no. It was like
episode.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
He
you
did
were
not
on
give
for that episode.
BKB. Yeah, I was. He did not give BKB for 70 minutes on Pudge. I was done after that. Like straight up. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I think people that have like played Conk or like know of Sun kind of know him as like a win, like definitely not gonna win the lane. I think he was one of the. I mean, it's been a while since I've laned against Sun now, but I think he was one of the weaker lane opponents I've had personally. Back when it was Tentos, I think, with Rhino and Sherry and Sun. I remember thinking like, I I don't want to shit on him anyway, but I remember solo killing him as DK against Wyvern, and being like, how the fuck did I just solo kill Wyvern as DK? Like that should never happen. But he usually is pretty good at the game. So anyway, my only thought on it is like I get it. Like there's like personality conflicts and all that stuff. Like I said in the Kong chat, I think the only thing that like my take on it is that it feels kind of bad to be like second seed. Like you guys clearly were successful regardless of the personality issues. So it kind of feels weird to like be second seed, lose one series, then immediately kicked. It feels like a little bad to me. But I mean, I guess like given the
I think
situation, yeah, go ahead.
I'm actually on 89 Pistons. I love Sun. I played with him before, and I enjoy him, his company, and things like that. But if there is disagreement, and because I know Sun can be sometimes a little headstrong too. Like if there's disagreement and there's not one person compromising or two parties compromising, that will lead to like very ugly comps. Because I personally had experience with when I played with Marshall, and I forgot who his name was, our support. Like we disagreed constantly, and it was very hard for me to play the game and enjoy it anymore. So I kind of understand where, regardless of the seed, of what the second seed. I think in playoffs, those kind of disagreements can be the factor, regardless if you're winning draft or if you pick the successful heroes, can kill you. Because I saw that in the Mango Tango playoff game where Sun was fighting like 4 heroes and there was other 4 fighting 1 hero. I think they were fighting Old Stinky or something. So that can rift apart, and it Dota is a 5v5 game.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
No, yeah, it's like definitely like a disease that like slowly spreads, and like you keep winning and you're just like putting band-aids over it so you don't see it, but when the when the losses happen, it gets exposed a lot more, I think.
It all comes crashing down. That's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair. Lost or Ratfat, do you guys have any thoughts before we move on to the next topic? Or
No, I've like from what I looked at, like it seemed like does not play too well. Also, like as Hulk was saying, it almost seems like he
shit.
just loses like every timer goes even.
Okay,
How
yeah.
about
So
Sun?
there
Not
can
to
be only
say
one
it-
mid who loses lane all the time.
Just,
No one is
just for
taking
the
that title
record,
from me.
I have
it's not
never
like
seen someone
every
feed
game.
level 1 so fast.
It's not like every game he's shitting the bed. He had a few very good games for sure. Like I'm not, like I said, it's not just a complete flame train. Like I don't think he's a shit player or anything, but yeah, just
Fair enough.
generally speaking though.
Rat, sorry, you were
Yeah,
you were saying something.
I've never seen someone feed first blood as a starter to an Ember so fast.
It was so fast,
It was so
It was-
fast.
so fast.
I chained him and he said, I'm going to keep fighting this guy. I'm going, do you, what? Hello?
Wait. He was playing Slardar and died to Ember?
No, he was
Yeah.
Ember.
Oh, he
Right,
was
yeah,
the
he
Ember.
was Ember.
Okay, that
December,
makes
he
sense.
walked up to me. I slapped him with a big slap. Slapped him 2 more times with it. And instead of just running, he said, "Yeah, I can fight this."
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, holy fuck, how the fuck did he lose as a
Sorry.
Slardar into Ember? Like,
I had a
that guy's...
pub where it went the other way around too.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, wow, this guy's really bad if that's the case. Holy shit. But anyway,
Actually, one more thing. I hate you guys. Don't ever duo mid me again. That was.
Had
Ooh,
to be
I
done,
was so
brother. Had to
angry.
be done. Had to be done.
that makes so much sense why Revamp was on here being like, oh, they just sat mid behind Sun the entire game. But you literally did, though. You're self-admitting it. You literally sat behind Sun that entire time. Okay.
No,
alright.
I'm pretty certain like we have like a 10% chance of winning the game if I don't do that.
That's funny. Okay. All right. And then before we get to the next topic, Rhino, do you want to talk a little bit about your new mid? Because this is a Legend 3 player. I don't know him at all. But
Yeah.
obviously I'm assuming you know him or something like
So
that.
the league has this idea that I am like this villain that replaces players and tries to find better players. That's definitely not me. I am just a competitive player. So in good faith, I reached out to somebody outside of the AD2L organization, just because I've had AD2L stand-ins before. I won't name them out here, but I have had AD2L stand-ins before that just threw the game.
You're saying HO?
Didn't try.
You're saying HO?
Say
No, he
again.
said AD2L stand-ins.
Oh, I thought
I've
you
had
said...
AD2L stand-ins
Okay.
that just didn't
He's talking
try.
about Wild Daddy.
Oh.
So I have to go outside of the league because there's just too many alliances and backdoor deals inside the league.
Mm-hmm.
So I went outside the league. I found this man named Bobby PMA. He is a solid Legend 3 mid player.
You
Okay.
got Bobby?
Yeah, he got Bobby.
I got Bobby.
Oh my god.
Rat Fat, why do you say that? Yo,
Bobby's the goat, dude. That guy's
yo,
goating in AD2L.
yo! I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
I just know he's a
I
Legend
played a
3.
whole season with Bobby. We just
Yeah,
kept making Asian jokes.
I don't know anything about that, man.
Okay.
But he is a good player. He's a
So
good player.
all I know is that I was looking at this guy's esport profile, man. This guy is the weirdest player. Like I've seen him lose lanes to like Archons, and I've seen him fucking slap around Immortals as a Legend 3. I don't know many Legend 3s that are gonna beat an Immortal. So I mean, this guy is definitely... he must be pretty value for rank for sure, because I don't know. I don't think it's very common that you see that much outperformance from a Legend. So I think it'll be pretty interesting to see how it goes. Hulk, do you have any thoughts on this Legend 3 replacement? You excited?
Yeah, I mean, I had to put my full trust in Rhino since I was kind of the one that put most of the pressure on getting a replacement for a mid player. So I trust him. We were gonna try to get the Black Up guy. We actually scrimmed with him the other day. It was a real fun time, but I think he is too high. I think.
You want to talk about that scrim a little, LP, or no?
Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. Game 1, we were like, yo, I want to play Pudge, and so I got Pudge, which was a pretty fun time. Gav wanted something, so he just gave it to him. I think Game 1 we went in. First half of the game we played without comms, and then we ended up getting clapped. And then I think we played a little different. What happened Game 2? Game 2 we played with some comms. We were talking a bit more.
No, it felt like I was try hard in hella game too. Like that was like a MHKSC draft.
Really?
LPL or Titan for sure.
I think that was like the first time we've had some of those characters being played with us as a group of 5.
Definitely the Bloodseeker for sure. What the hell?
Or no, that was Game 1. Yeah, I think the first time that we had some of those characters playing it. We just felt some of the weaknesses of it.
Okay. Fair enough. Wait. But you guys were considering Black Up? Because my first thought was like, oh, they should get Black Up. He's already knocked out Ancient.
I don't think he's floor. Can anyone verify that?
Yeah, I think he was too high
Nah.
ranked.
Wait. But I thought the rule was
He's
that you...
Ancient 3, right?
Yeah, he's Ancient 3.
A replacement, I'm pretty sure has to be a floor player.
It has to be.
Oh,
4.
you're going full replacement.
What?
Okay, I thought you
A
were just going to stand
stand-in.
in.
See, the issue with a stand is I'm pretty sure that the person that's being stood in for has to agree.
Oh,
I'm
I see
pretty
what you
sure
mean.
I can't just be like,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, Sun
okay.
agrees to this shit. Like, no,
Okay.
Sun is.
So that's why I
Yeah.
was confused, because my understanding was, Rhino, when we did you as like a permanent stand-in for us on Scythe in 41, you were, I think, like equivalent rank to Simba, so we could just have you permanently standing in. But Jeff
Yeah.
was like fine with it. Like he couldn't play, right? So there was no like conflict. We just had you permanently standing in. But okay, so if it's like a replacement, it had to be floor. Okay, that makes
Yeah, it has to be Ancient One.
Yeah, that's V1.
okay, that makes more
Rhino,
sense.
bro, you can just send him to the bench, man.
I did actually. That was the announcement, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't mutual.
Okay, so you definitely made it sound like it was mutual. But okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Well, yeah, man. Yeah, let's move on, man.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, really quick before we go to matches, Radfat, I was just in the middle of lambasting you, saying that you're dog
Yeah,
shit,
before I
and
before I
then and that you never won a single game. So, can you elaborate a little bit as to why that change went so bad? Because like I was mentioning, Rhino was like all upset about this when he was on content. He was saying he was ticketing, he's talking to people. He thought you were rigged as fuck. What happened? You didn't win a single game, bro.
think Dota is hard when not everyone is on the same page, right? Like
True.
if my
Yeah,
four
true.
other players want to play 4 different styles, it's like I could win mid, but what do I do with that? You know, like if I say, "Oh, let's do this," but like 3 people don't want to do it, then it's like you can't win a game like that. Like mostly when the other teams, like Rhino's team, for instance, they had a plan. Their plan is we're gonna draft 4, we're gonna play fast. When we played against them, it felt like our plan was just to react to whatever they did, and half the times the team would not fully react, and we would just like trickle deaths by deaths, and that's like, how do you carry that, like realistically?
Mm-hmm.
Like I got duoed mid, and I still broke even. I actually think I had more net worth than Sun, like leaving those lanes. But it's like, what can I realistically do if my team doesn't want to like play together? And I think that's like one of the huge problems we had on that team. And being new, I don't know. I'm not a vocal player when I play. If I get the W and I'm super comfortable, then yeah, I'll make shot calls and stuff. But yeah, it's just rough. It's a rough couple weeks.
Yeah, actually, that was the same thing I was thinking when they brought you in, because I know most of those players, all 4, and they're not really the vocal type to call plays out. Like Reram sometimes tries to, but sometimes if he's having a bad game, he also goes silent. So I was wondering where your role will be.
Yeah, it was hard because I would play those games. I go play my AD2L games, fucking smash my AD2L games.
Mm.
And I go play AD2L. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I'm losing the fucking divine and ancient players. Gonna
Yeah.
slash.
So that makes sense, because I had heard a similar thing, that like it might have been like a kind of like a communication issue where like maybe not everyone's on the same page. I had also heard that like you had a lot of quieter players. Now I'm not sure how Rat and Ranger play. I think I've only played with Ranger maybe once or twice, but I do know that both of them are like more silent. Jeff is definitely more silent. So yeah, I mean it makes sense that maybe you guys lacked a little bit of a vision there, I guess, so to speak. So that makes sense. Hulk, Rhino, do you guys got anything to add for this ill-fated Rat-Fat adventure?
No, I mean I heard the same things. I don't know from who. I don't even know who's on his team, to be honest. But yeah, I heard it would be like it would just be quiet, basically.
I mean,
That's kind of the assumption.
that team is really bad, bro.
Rhino, wait,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, 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 whoa.
I
1 second,
I
Yeah,
1
100%
second.
agree with
They
Rhino.
had
I 100% agree
they
with
had
Rhino.
6 wins. They were the most boosted 6-win team ever. They
Oh.
faced
Yeah, it was
like
all bottom
some
2. Yeah.
some
Hey, don't talk
random
about my teammates. Don't talk about my
motherfuckers, like-
teammates like that.
Okay, but Rhino,
It was
Rhino.
before you.
Wait, pause.
I lost
pause.
all of them.
Pause. Just pause for a second. Rhino was on here week 1, saying that they were going to be a dark horse. He thought they were going to be potentially make like a cheeky run, and then you doubled down on that last time, Rhino. When
Yeah, but
when
you
Ratbat
don't
was
kick
added.
your mid.
Yeah, you don't kick your mid, guys. This is just facts. You never
Okay.
kick your mid.
Wait, but I'm saying, like, how do you go from saying like Dark Horse, Ratfat's a Rigsand, and just dog shit team. Like what? Like I'm confused here, Rhino.
They got rid of Little Dinky, man. It's as simple as
I
that.
mean,
I
yeah,
think.
they made replacements. They couldn't adjust, and it doesn't seem like they have like a real captain. So I don't know.
Are you-
And maybe, yeah, I don't know.
I do have
I
a
don't think
question.
that team ever really scrimmed either, right? They didn't really improve throughout the season.
Yeah. All right. Fair
I think
enough.
he's been
Yeah.
once.
Scrim.
Do
Yeah. Once. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Do you play mid normally, Ratfat, or like how
That's
did
what
this come
I
about?
played in AD2L.
Okay,
Mid
good.
used to be my. I play 1 and 3 better than I
Okay.
do mid right now, just because my hero pool is kind of like. None of the heroes are fun for me.
Now I forget what the other hero you played, but I remember like you picked Sworder. I feel like you played something else kind of weird like that
Tanking.
in the other game.
The Sand King.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thinking. I remember that.
So I wasn't sure if you were like an actual mid player or not. Not that those aren't like fine picks, of course, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
play very off meta mid.
fair enough. Well, listen. Very, very, very interesting conversations. Ratfat. R.I.P. this season. 0% win
Yeah, I'm
rate happens.
You-
Listen, happens to the best of us, guys. Happens
Actually,
to
I
the
want to
best
shout out the reason I'm on this team this season is because Bungus last fucking minute for heroic signed up for a different team without letting us know. And you know how we found out? I checked the website because I was like, Bungus, did you sign us up? I look at it and I see Bungus and the boys, and I go, what the fuck? I click on the team.
That's
Bungus
so
on a whole different team.
That's so toxic. That's
Now,
actually
guess who-
unreal.
Guess who got kicked, by the way? Because that
Bungus.
team's dog shit. Bungus' team.
Yeah.
And we
Bungus
scrimmed
team.
against that team and we owned them super fast. I think they were like 20-minute games.
Oh
Fuck you,
my-
Bungus, if you even listen to this.
all right. Fuck you, Bungus. Okay, very nice. All right, well, let's move to the matchups here, really quick here, lads. Let's start with the Pistons matchup.
We got to start with this one.
Yeah,
All right.
well, I got both of you guys on, so I feel like it only makes sense to start with this matchup. So this first game, you guys won. Holy fuck! It was still an hour, so it was a long victory. All right, Rhino, what happened here? Because you were talking about the Omni and the Sven, and you feel really good about that. Looks like Jack went fucking huge. Holy shit, 23-2. Okay, what happened here?
I mean, we won. I just think it took a little while to go high ground into the Mango Tango 55-minute timing. Like these guys are sort of mediocre in lane, but someone's kid sort of ran over our mid at one point, and then we started to run over him when we got Orchid, things of that nature. And then we just took it late, and we had Omni Sven, and Sven started one-shotting everyone. So yeah, I think it just got too late for them. Our fucking Weaver scaled and shit. And yeah, I think between Hulk having a good game and making a lot of space, and then us just having this Omni Sven shit, they just couldn't really fight at all, to be honest.
That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, like I will say that your draft definitely gets better as the game goes on for sure. I mean, Storm, Omni, Sven, those are only gonna improve really, especially against like with the physical damage block of the Omni against the DP and the Wraith King. I mean, like that's always gonna be pretty nice. I feel. Hulk, you went some very interesting items here for a pause for. This is like something that Fatality would do. I love this.
Yeah, I mean it's just kind of. I mean the vessel's pretty standard. I don't remember what order I got
It looks like
my items
Vessel.
in. I mean this game was going rough for quite a while.
Let's look at the
Like I
roster.
said, our storm was 0-0-0 at 12 minutes. As DP got to have like the freest early game of all time for no reason at all. Like our storm could have just TP'd 6 times and killed the DP 6 times for free, but it just never happened. And until 12 minutes is when it finally happened. It was very frustrating, but yeah, I mean we just kind of we were down the whole game, right?
No,
No, I guess we were.
you guys were actually ahead for
Okay,
almost
yeah,
the
we
entire
shit
game.
on bottom lane. I remember that now. I think we kind of clapped them pretty hard. Yeah, the Quap kept rotating and killing us and like keeping the game alive for them, and then I don't know. It's just like I don't know. it's super hard to push into him. I'm not sure why exactly.
Well, I feel like it's always scary to push into Tusk, and then I feel like Quap, like, I don't blame Sun for this lane, because I do think Quap should own a Storm in lane. There's not really a lot of ways that Storm can do that matchup, I don't think. Like, even if you take the static slide, I mean, it's most effective against, like, shorter ranged heroes or, like, melee heroes, right? Like, Quap doesn't give a shit. Like, she'll just dagger you from afar and then, like, scream for, like, some last hits, right? I feel like that's a pretty hard
Oh
lane.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm just talking about like the rotation, just clicking the TP button and killing the DP who's standing AFK under tier 1 towers like 5 times.
yeah,
Not like I mean Rhino knows he's gonna mute though, he's not gonna talk about it, but yeah. We even called it like 5 times, like I don't know. It just never happened. Just like we're just waiting. We're just waiting and waiting and waiting. And it just never happened.
fair enough, fair enough. Okay, Lost.
Yeah.
Do you want to tag in here, Lost? Do you like any draft more than the other?
Don't give Rhino this fucking Omni Knight hero. He will just do like he can lose lane. It doesn't matter what the fuck he does in lane. He's just gonna be impactful later in the game. Like he could have 0 items and he would still have like great impact. Don't give this guy fucking Omni Knight.
Okay. Don't give him Omni. I mean, it's also one of those heroes that can definitely creep skip, and Rhino does like to do that. So I mean, guys, come on. Don't make his playstyle easier, guys. Come on. But yeah, no, it's actually a really good Omni game, I think, honestly. So I think it was a smart pick against what they had showed too. So that makes sense. Odin, do you have anything else to add about this first game here?
I don't. I'm not a huge Storm player nowadays after the Facet thing happened. But I think some pros were saying against a Quap, Shock Collar is actually the preferred because they do the dagger rush, so you can reflect the damage. I honestly don't know how it works. I never looked into it. But
Yeah.
apparently you just want level 6 and then you can just own her.
Doesn't it
I thought
only reflect the
Shock-
auto?
I thought
Yeah.
it was like autos, yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know how it works.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. It was Quafa who was mentioning it on the stream to take a Shock Collar against Quap.
I'm pretty sure that what the shock collar does, because not a lot of people even take the facet, but it makes it so that if you vortex someone, if they right click for like any time within the next X amount of seconds, they get affected by overload. So I don't really see why it would particularly be that good against Quap, unless, I mean, I'm missing
It
something.
might go through her facet.
Oh, it might. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It might do that. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's just one of those lanes that I don't think Storm's gonna do very good in that lane, no matter what, really. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's something to shout out though for sure. Yeah, 100%. Radfat, you got
Quap
anything
is
to
that
add
weird hero.
in the first game here, or should we go to the next one?
I don't think Storm should necessarily lose his lane.
Really? Against Quap? You don't think so?
No, if you take the other one, you can just secure range and from the back and just AFK farm. Like you just don't pressure the Quap. You just AFK farm with static.
Really? Okay. I mean, fair. I feel like a good Quap will just like shit on you with dagger and shit. Like I don't really know what Storm does in that, but okay. I mean,
A good Quap.
someone's kid is pretty good. I would say he's one of the better mids of the season. I mean, that's like I don't know. Like I don't know. All right, fair enough though. I haven't played mid in a while. I will say that. So
I think Storm should come out of this lane because I don't think until you get
Like-
the level 3 dagger, it doesn't do too much
Yeah, it
damage.
doesn't do much.
Yeah.
oh okay.
You
You
need
can just
level.
nuke the wave.
You need like level 4. If you don't take blink, then you're sustainable to just a support ganking you, and your lane's over.
Well, I will say I after last season on Nap, Blackup did do a 2-0-2 build on Quap. So all I'm saying, guys, you got to be careful about those non-blinking Quaps because shit cooks. It's a lot of damage. So
Honestly, level 4 blink is so shit. I don't take it on the
That's
7.
It's true. There you go. Okay, game 2. Rhino, talk to me about this one. Looks like you guys actually
rough.
lost this one pretty fast. This was a pretty.
Oh man.
Oh, this was the Veno safe lane that had died 8 times. Okay, yeah. Talk to me about this one, Rhino, because this one had to have tilted you. I could definitely see why you guys got a little tilted after this game.
I mean, I think me and Hall kept us in this game for 38 minutes. Like
The shit was
realistically,
so fucking close to the glorious comeback, dude.
we
I'm
actually should have
telling
won
you,
this game
brother.
as well. So if you check the tapes, our last fight, Hulk lands like a monster egg. They're all hitting the egg. I go in RP, and then we're coming in. I think we're coming in to do like our next engage, and then there's like a 4-man fucking. No one presses BKB, right? They're all hitting the people that are RP'd. No one presses BKB, and they get 4-manned. What was it? What's the Lena
Hookshot.
stun?
Oh.
Lightning
Oh,
strike array.
Yeah.
Lightning shot array. Yeah, and then they just kill us all, and then we lose the game. No one has buyback.
Yeah, we didn't get a roll off. We didn't get our Ursa BKB off. It's
No
very
pre-roll. No pre-roll is one of the. I just watched the fight so many times. I just asked myself, why did he blink in and not roll? Yeah, or roll then blink in.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
It's
sad.
rough, man. Rough.
Definitely
I was
a rough one.
fucking destroying them this game too. It was
Look at
very,
this comeback.
very
Look at
sad,
this
man.
comeback. Look at this shit, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
that's how close it
crazy
was.
comeback.
We should, bro.
Oh my god. You guys actually lost relatively pretty like comparatively in the
Even.
game. Like it was relatively even. Yeah, like you guys were doing way worse before and then you still lost. Looks like it was just 2 back-to-back fights that just went a little bit south and
Yeah,
then
the
you guys could
Ursa, Tasmango not clicking their buttons, and then it's just kind of GG. Unfortunate. It was so close, man. It was so close.
What can you guys
Dude,
tell
I
me
think
about this
I-
Venno carry? Because this Venno carry should like I remember this from a while ago, back before the septic shock got nerfed. I remember HO stomped us with this shit. It was fucking ouch Venno like fucking owned us with this shit. But I thought it wasn't that good anymore.
I had
Just
a pub
cringe.
recently where it's just like the Venom himself by like 20 something minutes had almost more damage than all 3 cores combined.
Wow. Really, eh?
Yeah, it's just
I've
shit damage.
I played it a few times. It's yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's like cheesy and you have to like not die. I think like how they played wasn't very good either, but it worked out obviously. But, yeah, you just like you get the or not the corrosion, the weight and the bite stone, and you have two like. I mean, do you know how the thing works? You get 10%
Yeah.
extra.
It's more than 10% I thought too with the eggs.
It's for each debuff, and then yeah,
Yeah.
the axe makes it
25
25%
25%.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Per debuff.
But
So if you have Orb of Frost and you have Orb of Blight, that's
Mhm.
that you're effectively hitting for 50% more, right? And then it also stacks on
Yeah,
your wards too.
and it's on
Correct?
your plague words too. Yeah, they do
Yeah.
like a certain amount. It's kind of weird. You get really strong though when you hit the 20 talent. You get like 50, 35 base damage.
Mm-hmm.
He we put I don't know. I mean, he played it in a scrim against us too, and he like didn't go ags, and I all chatted him like, "Bro, you're supposed to get ags," and then
Yeah,
he
no,
got it. So
you had to
I'm glad
remind
he
him.
learned the build a little bit better.
So what you're saying
Yeah,
is that
no, like,
you actually helped him beat you, basically,
yeah,
from
maybe. I
teaching him
mean,
the
I'm sure
system.
he's played it a few more times since then. I would assume.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they just like they just yeah, they just like hardcore pressured us the first 20 whatever minutes. Like they took all of our tier twos, and we just couldn't do anything. But
Which
it's
makes
super close.
perfect
We had a
sense.
few like huge fights, and then just that last one we did not execute, and we lost. Because I think we probably would have won the game if that fight went well for us, which it very easily should have. But
It
Yeah,
just
because
didn't
they
work
also
out.
use buybacks. So if they won the fight, that's all dieback on their team.
Looks like something to mention too. Game one, you were mentioning Mango Tango's laning not going great. They did win overwhelmingly the lanes this time. It looks like it looks like this time they definitely took the advantage here. They're offlane and safe lane one. It says. So that's a difference between game one, where I think you guys had the lane advantage, but this time it was flipped there. I mean, it also makes perfect sense. I mean, if you look at this draft, right? Like, this is definitely a draft that's going to pressure you. Veno DP Lena is like, holy shit. Like, they definitely are going to take all your tier twos very quickly, unless you can really kind of counter engage on them. But I mean, with the Mag Ursa, it's a little greedy, probably, especially with the Pango. You kind of need a little bit of farming time, I feel. So maybe it was just like a little bit of like a difference in playstyle too, where like they kind of wanted to push and just take objectives, and you guys kind of wanted probably a little bit of time, I imagine. So maybe a little bit of that in play too. Does anyone else have anything to add though? Ratfat or Odin or Lost?
I think picking Pango into clock is some madman shit. The hero is shit already. But
Yeah.
picking into clock is like beyond insane.
I hate fucking Pango in the clock. It's like so good for a clock.
We're very limited on our options, unfortunately.
I saw the one. I saw what happened.
I feel like Pango maybe isn't great against Clock, but it's pretty good against the other 4 heroes though. No, like I mean, it's
Yeah,
pretty good against Veno. It's great. It's fine against Lena. I think the lane is tough, but I think in the game it's fine. It's fine against DP. Like I don't
that
know.
was the
Yeah,
idea.
but you
yeah.
just get like a good cogs down, and then he just
Yeah.
isn't able to really roll too well.
Because that's what pretty much happened at the end of the game when I was watching the one. Wild Daddy just hit W and he just got stuck between two cogs. He wasn't able to move out.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough then. Okay, Radfat, you got anything to add?
No, pretty much said.
All right, game 3. Game 3. So this was still a 50-minute game, like you mentioned, Rhino. You know, even though it was like a dead team walk in here, you guys still made it competitive for the most part here. Calm seems to win a lot on Drow. I will say that. This kill score isn't very flattering, but he does seem to win on the hero a lot. Anyway.
He realizes the hero is ranged after 40 minutes.
Oh, is that what
immediately
happened? Is that what happened? Okay, so he stopped trying to do that melee Drow build. Okay, that's good. That's good. Rhino, do you want to walk me through this this last game here?
Oh, I think just back was broken, brother. Realistically, brother, it was fucking I don't know. I wish I didn't pick Mercy for Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Hulk, my friend. That's
Okay,
like
okay.
that's like
okay.
an old stinky fucking Katie there, bro.
Hold the phone here, brother.
Okay, all right.
I cannot do anything against Clockwork. Like I can't use either of my spells, and then the Drow Gust it fucks me also.
True.
This game was so fucking miserable,
That's
and
true.
I don't know, like, dude, I like the calm guy. Like obviously he's a very good player or whatever, but he got so lucky like 3 or 4 times with his just fucking randomly gusting whoever's going on him. Oh man, it's so it was so annoying. Cause
That
like
was
I'm like
a-
sitting in the fog and shit, like waiting, and yeah, he just clicked it at the perfect time every time.
Yeah,
This
okay.
man's very good at clicking Manta, though. I will give him that. He got out of harm's way a few times with Manta, but yeah.
Okay, but my question here is, and is it Rhino that drafts? Rhino? Do you draft?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Last picking Marcy 4 against a Clockwork. I mean, like, was there a reason for that? Like, was that like, I just don't understand. Like, I don't know.
I don't think the interaction was known. To be
I
honest,
don't think it was really called on out, realistically.
Okay.
someone was
okay.
very adamant on the Marcy pick, though. I won't say who. They're no longer on the team.
Okay. Okay. All right. My
Yeah.
my last thing I want to ask about Rhino, just in general, because you're obviously an offlaner. I'm trying to be an offlaner. What do you think about the Quap offlane? Because I saw Wasted do this against us actually, and it looked pretty good. I still can't wrap my head around this idea of Quap offlane, but it does seem to be relatively strong. I think.
It's really good.
Hero's
Yeah.
just broken. It's kind
Heroes
of
just
as
really
simple as that.
strong. Heroes just really strong everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. I will say that I think probably Quap against Drow is probably not Quap's best matchup because you can't really dagger harass the Drow, right? So I feel like it's probably a little bit of a harder like off lane in particular against that heroes, but I feel like in certain melee matchups for sure it must be pretty oppressive. I feel so. Okay, cool. Radfat, I'll start with you because I didn't hear much from you last time. You got any thoughts about this game? Looks like it was pretty close game. Mango Tango were able to kind of take it away. Actually, it looks like at one point too that you guys almost brought it back actually, but then looks like it quickly got out of control here.
Just feels like I don't know. You guys like kind of had okay control, but like Doom, Clock, Flash, like there's so many heroes you have to control. You guys have like what, 2 stuns, 3 stuns, barely. Just seems like hard to fight on Dire's side.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It does feel like you guys are definitely lacking some disable for sure against all those heroes. I mean, maybe like I mean, even if fatality lands every single ice path, I mean that's still you don't have any guaranteed stuns. You literally have no guaranteed stuns against a Lesh who just wants to run around, right? So it's a little unfortunate there on that front for sure. Lost Odin, you guys got anything to add, or can we go to the next
Yeah,
series?
it's a little unfortunate. The Rubik pick immediately into or after the Jakiro. Rubik's just a better Jakiro than Jakiro can ever be, right?
Yeah.
You have. I think you can definitely tell like Jack got a little tilted at the end of that game. I think one point I saw him use his shard Q, his alt Q, into a fight with 400 HP and instantly die.
I did, yeah,
I
I
saw
witnessed
that too.
as well.
I was like, brother's done. He's out of this game.
Yeah.
Poor
He's having a rough
Fatality.
That's what I
one.
felt
Yeah.
too.
Poor
Like he had a
Fatality.
perfect opportunity to just go back home, and he's like, I want to die.
Poor Fatality. Oh no. Odin, you got anything else
Jesus.
to add? You got anything else?
Yeah, no. I think that's what I noticed at least in game 3. Like I don't think Jack had really. I don't know if it was just because of the team dynamics were what were happening. It just seemed like it was his performance was just off for some reason on the monkey because I know he's a really good monkey player, and I don't know, I just didn't I didn't see it on it. Like sometimes not using BKB when jumping into a clock or just getting randomly caught on a tree. But yeah.
I will say that Jack, I mean, like a lot of people say that he's like the best carry or one of the best carries in the league. If we compare this game 7 and 8 to this game where he went 6 and 5 to his first game where he went
Yeah, first game was better.
where
Yeah.
he went 23 and 2. I mean, it feels like I don't know. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe that the vibes were off or something. But it definitely feels like performance wise, he left a little bit to be lacking as the series went on. Now I'll say it probably had something to do with the vibes. You guys are probably right about that. So R.I.P. to Sun, second seed into a kick on the first round. So unfortunate for you. Unfortunate for Pistons. Guys, seems like you guys are a little bit rough against the Mango Tango. Rhino, what's up with Mango Tango in particular? Why do they keep beating you, bro?
Bro, these guys are sorry as fuck, bro. It's just like,
Like, why do they keep beating you, bro?
it's just hubris and like actually just like some of my players just literally just knock out against this team. I don't know, man.
You're literally
I don't know, man.
you're losing series to old Stinky, bro. He
Yeah.
can't get a positive KD to
So
save his life, bro.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I don't want to say too much, man. We're on to the next series. CCQ, man.
Okay, next year. Actually, I'm gonna switch us to MHK if that's all right. So MHK,
Nice.
MHK against Hog.
Oh
Lost.
wow, they lost.
Lost.
Holy.
Yo.
Yeah, talk to me about this one because
Okay,
because
okay.
Twubs was
So-
saying that he was tilted a little bit from this one.
Twub's definitely tilted. I had to like. So first off, I don't think we lost to Heroes of Golf. I think we lost to ourselves. People were just getting caught left and right. Like people weren't listening. We were just getting a little like too like confident with how far ahead we were at one point, and like we just kept losing and losing, like losing people, and they just kept catching up. I'm just like, as soon as that game ended, I was like, hey, listen up. Immediately, Twubs cut me off to give his speech, and I'm like, I'm just gonna keep saying what I'm saying of like, we're better than these guys. Like these guys are dog. We just need to not get caught. Like as long as we just stick together as a team, we just absolutely beat the fuck out of these guys, and it shows in the next 2 games. Like this team's nothing.
Okay, look at
Kind
this.
of mean.
It's kind of mean. It's kind of mean, bro. I mean, it's kind of okay. Look, I got a couple things I'm gonna say before I pass it off. Okay, even when you guys lose a close game, Twubs is KD. My brother in Christ, this guy is insane on the pause one, man. Ever since this change, I mean, I don't know what happened to this guy. He's like a totally different person. He's been like training in the fucking gym or something. I don't know. This guy's fucked. He went 14-5-5 on a losing game as Razor. What a fucking
Yeah.
stud. Holy shit, that guy's good.
Also,
think when,
unfortunately, like one of his big kills here, or one of his big deaths, is like, I think his girlfriend started talking to him in the middle of it, and he just died for 1,400 gold. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? He's like, external things happen.
Girlfriend debuff, dude. There you go. It's the girlfriend nerf. Fair enough.
Yeah, with the
It's-
hotel Wi-Fi.
Did you guys lose to a fucking anti-mage mid? Why do people run I was just talking about Printer with the anti-mage. What the fuck is this anti-mage mid out of God damn it. Alright. Giving validity to the anti-mage mid pick here. God damn it, dude.
I saw Miracle do that one time. He
Yeah,
fucking
it's
owned Ember.
Miracle, dude. That's Miracle, dude. No one in this call is Miracle.
This
for
guy's
fuck's
S
sake.
tier, I heard.
Oh,
Hung
but-
guy. Basically Miracle, the concave, right?
I
It
mean,
does say he lost the lane though, so maybe not.
Hung is very good. Hung is very good. But anyway, Rhino, what do you think about this game here? Any thoughts here for me?
They obviously saw how we beat MHKFC and decided to copy it.
Okay.
And won with it. The
Sorry.
league's sort of copying this, copying us slowly, but it's okay. I'm noticing.
I mean, everyone wants to copy the lower bracket team for sure. I mean, that's like a
True.
very
Very
common
true.
thing. It's
Very true.
guys are just like ahead of the curve with your lower bracket run. But anyway, Odin, what do you think about this game? Do you have any thoughts as well?
No, actually, I think after my game, I took a look to see what's happening with this matchup, and I was like, oh shit, no way Hog actually took a game, because I thought it was gonna be like full slam dunk, like 0 deaths or 3 deaths max kind of thing from MHKFC. But I was very surprised that they took a game. I was like, and the draft also, like, the only big thing I can see in this draft is like Sven and Omni. So I was like, holy shit, or Hog actually gonna do this? Because I secretly want them to win, because it'll be like a Cinderella story of friends playing. But yeah.
Couldn't quite make it happen. Now, my big question here too is like, can someone explain why the 24 pick anti-mage? Like it won. Don't get me wrong. Like I get it, it did win, but like I'm just trying to understand like what is it good against? Like in particular, like I understand like the lane is okay against Ember. I guess he didn't even win the lane, but like in theory it should be okay. But what is the
It's
counter
very
this
hard,
game?
actually. Yeah.
Well, then what the fuck's the
Ember
point of the
actually shits on
anti-mage
AM.
then? Like why the anti-mage? I don't understand.
I think it was more of a space maker, because if you see their draft, and I think that's one of the downfalls Hog has, they don't really have space for Bob. And I think Hung realized like his hero needs to create that space, because he can't really get that from the offlane or supports. So in that scenario, anti-mage makes kind of sense, where he goes, cuts wave, and
This is
lockdown is Ishi.
that is
And
crazy loops to jump through to justify
Yeah,
AM
like
being.
I like.
That is crazy.
I'm like I'm asking why anti-mage, and you're saying it makes
You
sense
lost.
because
You
of the
lost me at
space
making space as AM mid.
Like, I don't
Scroll
know.
down. Let's see if Ember was picked first or not.
No, yeah, Ember was.
It was.
That's fine.
We picked
That's
it
fine.
into it. Yeah.
It's notoriously good against Ember, because Ember does not like getting right click, and then like you're also chunking him for mana loss. So like Ember can't really trade into an AM at all. You get maybe like 1 point in passive if he's maxing E, and then he can't press E and run you down. He'll out DPS you.
That's what I thought too. Yeah, like I thought the lane would be okay.
Yeah,
I think he
kinda
just picked
feels
it because it wins the lane hard, and then you
and
can
then
just.
it didn't, and then they somehow won magically.
But the crazy thing too is that you guys were so ahead on MHK. Like you guys had like a nice lead. It just feels like I don't know. Like
Oh, Aaron died 3 times. No, 2 times, right? Before 10. Yeah, he died 2 times before 10.
He died 2 times before 10. That's what I mean. Like
How you gonna kill an AM twice and let him get away with it?
I don't know. There must have been some serious throwing, some serious girlfriend nerfs there. I don't know. There must have been some very interesting things that happened, because otherwise it seems like I prefer MHK's draft, and I feel like you guys were actually playing better until you guys started losing some fights here. So I'm not sure what happened for sure, but um, just a little bit of a stumble game one. No worries though, because game two, you guys righted that mistake. Oh, you guys stomped them. Oh my god, you guys destroyed them. All right, Lost. Talk about this game, because this
What?
game, you guys definitely took them out back for sure. Fucking old yellered them for sure.
They had nowhere to hide. I mean, we were just everywhere where they wanted to be, and we were just chasing them down across the map. Like, you have Disruptor and Sphere Breaker, like, we're gonna find you.
Can we get Odin's take on this Ricky mid against the
Oh,
co-op?
it's absolute dog shit. That
Oh, okay,
I even called it out when Gab picked it like last season. I'm like, why is he picking these like dog shit heroes to do shit? Because Tobbs also picked mid Ricky to counter my invoker, and it was the most annoying shit to play into. But it does jack shit in game.
Yeah, this one feels like somehow 10 times more insane than the AM pick.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I don't understand what this like. I feel like this is not the first time I've seen this out of Hog too. Is that they'll do these last pick heroes for Hung that make no sense to me. Like I think you were here, Hulk, when we were talking about the game where he last picked the Viper, right? Where it was like he last picked Viper, and it was like
And
the weirdest last pick Viper. Like, it made no fucking sense. He got owned
Yeah, I
because
think
he
I
couldn't
remember that.
fucking do anything. It's like, why are you last picking Ricky here? I just don't even understand what it's supposed to do. It's against a Quap. Quap's gonna shit pump this guy, and like, unless he dodges every single dagger with his E, which I mean,
Also,
I don't know, maybe, but go ahead.
the most insane part about this Ricky pick when I saw it, both Ember and Puck are not banned, and he goes for Ricky to dodge daggers. Like, how is that even a line of thought where there's two best heroes to pick that actually counter Quab and provide something for your team, and it's Ricky that you want?
Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. I don't think Ricky's particularly that good against Ursa too. So like I don't even think it's like a really good matchup for like the rest of the heroes. I don't know. Rhino, do you got any thoughts for this game too, draft here?
Oh yeah, I just think they just got drafted really hard, picked some trash heroes and weak lanes, and yeah, I think MHKSC just ran them down.
Yeah, look at this. It's honestly so one-sided, even on a graph. I don't even know if there's really much more to add, honestly. Does anyone have any last minute thoughts, or can we just move on?
I like
I was
I
supposed
like
to.
almost see the vision in the draft, but like they know their Night Stalker is gonna get dusted in lane, so the Ricky pick just like doesn't make sense. Like if the Night Stalker has a good game and they can just run around and kill people the whole time, like maybe there's some merit to it. But then they pick like two supports that don't run around either.
Ugh.
That's
I
very strange.
I could definitely see the vision if like you mentioned, like I understand like the vision game with the Stalker and the Ricky, if the Stalker can have a good lane. But this Ursa hero is number one, such a fucking loser hero. Okay, I fucking hate people that play Ursa. Twubs, all right,
True.
you're on a list, my brother, because I mean this fucking hero is fucking. I hate people that play this hero. Most fucking bullshit, boring ass fucking hero. You win every off lane. So stupid. Anyway,
I
Night
actually don't
Stalkers.
see how he would sell lane.
As soon as post
What?
5 ends, I destroy, and we just win.
Yeah, what are you
So
talking
it's
about?
5
What?
minutes after it, it's just they lose.
There's no way he
Hey,
doesn't win that lane.
if
It's a fucking.
Jakiro, how do you deal with Jakiro level 1 to 3? He
Uh,
should be getting free damage on Ursa.
I mean, yeah, maybe
I-
one
Like
to
I
like
think
three.
you just-
level 1 to
I-
3, you should be abusing the
Oh, that's
fact
a
that
nice
like you're a nice
back
damage Jakiro
hero
lane.
too.
what's my like
I
first
think
2 minutes of items? I think I just like ship out a ton of regen.
Yeah, I think that lane is also Giga MMR diff too, because I think both of them are like Ancient 1 and this side is Divine 5s.
Yeah, that is also true. Lost and Twubs are like Immortal Divine 5, and I'm pretty sure Clippy and Stanley are like Ancient 1 and 2, so that is definitely a huge MMR diff. I do think that like yeah, like the Jack makes it a little easier, but I still think Ursa is so good against melee offlaners, man. It's so hard to man up on the Ursa. as a melee offlaner. Even with the Jack, I mean, I feel like the Ursa could just play aggressive when the dual breath is down. I don't know. I fucking hate that hero. I hate laning against that hero. Stupid hero. I'm in a bad mood. I'm gonna move on to game 3. So
I got a nice graph for you for game
This
3.
guy's getting triggered by an Ursa on the screen.
God, dude, you guys.
Here's a nice graph for you for game 3, by the way.
Oh my god! What the fuck happened?
If you want to pull that up too.
Oh my god! What in the fuck happened this game? Jesus
Uh,
Christ! All right, you guys won this game even harder than the last one somehow. I didn't even
See,
know that was possible.
this is what I expected game 2 and 3 results to be when MHK plays Hog. That
All
I
right.
did not expect the game 1, but
Listen, Hog, listen, guys. You guys just got shit pumped by a Printer 10-0 quap, and you were like, yeah, let's run that back. Let's have that happen again. I don't know about that, guys. Come on. That's crazy to me. Also, Lifestealer,
I mean,
fucking hate this hero. I think this hero is so fucking dog shit. I think Lifestealer's like the worst carry in the game. Anyway, take it away, Odin. Go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say, I mean, like, the thing with MHKFC is you got so many people to ban out. Like, you gotta pick your poison, and I don't know if Quap is that poison. I would probably have read the brew through because you kind of won against it maybe in game 1, so
Yeah, true.
some hubris, but yeah.
No, definitely true. Definitely true. Now, Lost, did you go level 1 Tombstone this game?
No, I did not.
Oh my,
Oh my god,
God,
such
are
a
you-
fraud!
What
I'm
the
leaving.
fuck? Are you kidding me? You're talking about the level 1 Tomb so much you didn't even go level 1 Tomb? Are you real?
There was no fight.
Oh, okay. You were just shit pumping them so hard you didn't even need it. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I
Fair
feel
enough.
like you don't skill it if there's no fight. I feel like that's an important part of
Nah,
the.
Yeah.
you skill it to go to mid and drop the tower under the mid tower, so you kill the mid.
Mm.
So there's a nice little visual for you that in your Discord DMs now.
Yeah, I see
You'll
it.
see
Yeah.
that. We pretty much called out that the Tinker wanted to farm. Gav's like, hey, block their camp like closest, the medium camp closest to their T2. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna block every single camp that they have. So all my
Oh,
sentries
that was the
went onto
message that
all,
was sent in Discord. Oh, okay.
yeah, all of my sentries went onto all of their camps.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that map was. I was lost in the context there.
He definitely were. They were definitely picking on Tinker here. Tinker could not have too much of a game for sure. Rhino, do you have any thoughts on this game? I mean, it looks like it was pretty straightforward. I'm not sure if there's much you can really add here, I guess, but looks like it was a 37-3 beatdown.
Yeah, I think that's just a beat down, just out draft again from Chandler, and so just cooked him.
Can
Yeah,
I
I feel
can I
like-
just add something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go on.
Chandler has been phenomenal on these drafts. I don't know if it's because he has
Well,
such good players, but he has been cooking hard. Because last season not so much, but this season he has been cooking hard.
I think that it's a lot easier to cook, quote unquote, on the drafts when your players are really good. I'm not denying that, and like I'm
Fair.
not taking away from Chandler. Like I think he's done okay in the drafts, but like I think it's a really easy when you have like fucking Lostperson, pause 5, Twubs, fucking safe lane, never getting more than like 4 deaths a game. You got Printer who's locking it down on like normal mid heroes, which is
That's true.
Not-
he
not-
has
not
made
usual
Printer
for
not
him.
play AM and Ricky,
yeah,
so-
like he's actually making Printer play like mid heroes. Like I think it's easier to do that when you actually just have a good team. I don't know, Rhino. I seemed like you were gonna say something to that. Apologies.
Oh yeah, I drafted twice last night, but yeah, I think otherwise pretty good.
Okay, fair enough. Hulk, you were gonna say something before Odin chimed in
Yeah,
here.
I was gonna say I feel like Here's the Ghost drafts like almost fine this game at least. Besides the Tinker pick, like I feel like they can actually play the game if they pick.
Okay,
Just
but
like an Ember.
my only question for you, so like you like this draft. So my biggest glaring weakness to me is that I don't know how Hog starts a fight. Like that's my biggest problem here. Like you have a life stealer who's like a dog shit piece of shit hero who has like a 21-minute radiance. You have an offlane DP who doesn't really want to lead a fight as DP, right? Like she wants to ulti and like take an objective maybe, but she doesn't want to go in necessarily. And then you have a Tinker who definitely doesn't want to. That's my biggest problem with
That's
this.
what I'm saying. Like if they get rid of the Tinker and it's like an Ember Spirit, then It
I
kind of
think they
solves
should have picked
the problem or
anti-mage
something.
here. That would have solved the
Oh,
problem.
Yeah.
fucking
I think
Jesus
the
Christ.
anti-mage.
Yeah, the no, I do agree with you though. I think besides the Tinkerer would have been fine. Like I wish they had some type of even like a rat fat hero, like a Slarter, like a Sand King, like you know what I mean? Like some type of like I want to go in, I want to blink and go in. And I feel like they didn't really have anyone that wanted to lead the fight besides like a let me global on silencer and then run at them type thing. And I don't really think that's a winning strategy. Rafat, do you have anything to add before we go to the next series?
Yeah, I think that's why you guys saw those two games to be on just kind of weird mids, is because like we didn't draft any go in heroes, and I kind of just went, hey, we need a blink hero, like we need someone to
Oh,
go
yeah,
in
yeah.
and actually start the fight, because like I don't know how you start this fight. You have a DP that kind of doesn't really want to take the brunt of the damage. Your lifestealers want to go first. Tinker wants to sit in the back. Your two supports definitely don't want to get caught. So like, how do
No.
you realistically start a fight?
Yeah.
And then your counter fight's not even that good. Like if a Mars goes in arenas, yeah, you can pop global, you can drop Shakiro ult, but like the fight's over. The fight's just done at that point.
I gotta say,
Yeah,
this
also
is
it's a crazy Tinker game too.
this is also another game, guys, where this last pick for I don't agree with it. Like I don't know. I don't know who does the drafting for Hog. I'm not sure. I feel like
I think it's
whoever.
Bob.
Well, if it's Bob, listen, buddy. I think you gotta fucking lock in a little bit more, dude. I don't know. I think your last pick for the mids have been really wanting. I think you got to think a little bit more about what you're picking here, my friend, because this is not great in my opinion. You're not setting your team up for success, especially against Hog or MHK. Sorry. So I don't know. Anyway, nice 2-1 from MHK. You guys definitely were the better team in this series for sure. It almost could have been a 2-0 if you guys didn't toss that first game, but definitely convincing 2-1. Next series here. Odin, you could probably take lead on this. This is HO against SSS. This was a 2-1 for SSS. I will say I watched this series. I thought HO should have won. For sure at certain times. I thought they were gonna win the series, but you guys were able to pull it out.
It was actually kind of a rare moment. I actually tilted a little game one because
Whoa, you tilted?
Yeah, I mean there was a couple of things happening. So there were some in-game comms that I wasn't liking, and I was also having monitor issues. Also, if anyone is looking to buy a monitor, don't buy an MSI OLED. They fucking refresh every 14 hours, and you can't stop that. It is such a stupid thing, and it kind of hit me mid game, so I had to pause. But it was a good pause too because I channeled my inner Rhino, and I told my team to get
Slam
their
the
shit
dash?
together. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I didn't slam the desk, but no, I don't. Yeah, this game one, the reason why I was tilting a little bit because I'm not usually a vocal player. I let my team call the plays and I do what they do. But I don't know. My team was very impatient this game for some reason, and we have so much initiation and things to go in. So after this game was done, I was like, guys, forget game one happened. We shut the bed. None of our spells connected. Let's go back to what we normally do and just don't be impatient. Just take time. Take 5 more seconds if you need to use to cast a spell. We will instantly win games. And that's pretty much what happened. We just played a more calmer game.
Okay. Fair enough. I will say my quick thoughts here. I don't think you guys really addressed the puck very much, which is surprising because
Oh no,
it was a 15-minute
I
puck, and I feel like the puck was not addressed at all. Like your best solution
yeah.
was like an LC duel, and I don't really think LC's that good. I think LC's kind of a dog shit hero, so it's a little surprising.
That's
to me.
kind of actually where we shit the bed too. This is word to word what I said. I was like, I know you want to ban Omni because Omni, good hero, which plays it really well. But I told him ban Puck, pick me Quap, so that he's forced to go Ember or something like that, and that's more manageable. Because Black Up Puck is quite goated, and we will
It's
never
really
find
good.
him.
Yeah, it's really good.
And that to answer that, we went into LC route, and I didn't want LC too. I wanted Dawnbreaker to be picked there, and they answered LC with the Dawn, and I'm like, what do we do? Like we jump, we're fucked. If you don't jump, we're fucked. So It was just it was a game we forgot and we just refreshed.
You know what?
Why
Go ahead, Hulk.
why did you want the Dawnbreaker pick exactly?
Because I'm playing co-op, so I can, because I'm very suicidal on how I play. I jump in, he ults in, team fight starts, and my carry can just show up. Because our carry also got kind of forced into picking something like DK, which I also don't like. But my teammates, they love that hero. Because I don't think it's what it used to be, and yeah, it's just a hard game.
That makes sense. Did you
Okay.
say something, Rhino?
Well, I
Sorry,
Nope,
I
I didn't
was
say nothing there. I
Okay,
didn't
okay.
have nothing there.
Sorry.
I was gonna
I'm done.
tag Rhino in here actually because Rhino, I know Spike said he never loses a draft. Spike, if you're listening, buddy, I feel like you might have got a little bit outdrafted this time. I'm gonna be honest. Like picking the LC open against Dawn. Dawn is an easy counter to LC. That is like one of the better heroes to deal with LC. I mean, the puck has no answers. And then DK safe lane, like I don't know, DK safe lane. He went fire. He went fire. DK safe lane. What year is
I will
it?
say,
Come on.
I will say one thing though to partially defend Spike. I don't know what's happening this season with him, but he's being nice to us. I told him multiple times. I texted this to him. Like, why are you being nice to us? Like, pick shit that you wanted to be seen. But the LC and DK were called by the carry players. But
Stop
he did
listening
not
to
want them.
people. Stop listening to
He
It's not
definitely
good.
did not want them.
DK safe lane, fucking LC off lane, and even Disruptor 4. Why? Why are you picking Disruptor 4? I don't know. Dude, fucking put them in their play. Listen, put your players in the fucking cuck chair. All right? Throw them in there. Make them fucking watch as you draft heroes or something. I don't know, because this ain't it to me. I don't know. I don't like what Skeletons did here. I think they really put themselves in a losing situation. Rhino, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think Dr. Spike, the Dota Doctor, got drafted a little bit.
Why don't call him his full name, bro? Why you doing that?
It's his name, man.
Actually,
I got
that's how we
draft
call
him.
him in team chats.
A little work. She got a little work.
What do you think
We
about
don't
LC?
want to know what Annie calls him though.
What do you think about LC right now? Because I feel like LC is really bad right now. I feel like that's like one of the worst offlaters right now.
Yeah, I don't think she's great. I don't think she's horrible, but I don't think she's like great by any means. No.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm glad we're at least on the same page there. Lost Rat. You guys got any thoughts there?
I mean, what can you do? Puck strong. Like when you have no answers to the puck, I mean, and no one builds answers for the puck. What do you do?
I feel like LC's a pretty good answer.
Yeah,
Just
they
didn't build-
Never got a chance to do
Disruptor.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Blacko
like,
was so good on him. Like anytime LC blinked, he had like insane reactions. I'd never seen Blacko play that way, but he was on top of the world.
Whoa! You've never seen Blacko play that good? Are you kidding me? Every game with Blacko's a good game.
Like he's goated, don't get me wrong, but sometimes he's not like mechanically as good as Hexy can be. So in that perspective, you know.
All right, that's You're never coming back on the show.
Oh shit! Ouch paid me. Ouch paid me to say that. Ouch paid me to say that.
Okay, that's fine then.
Hexy propaganda. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Does
This economy.
does this gyro not have ags? Like, is it just not showing for some reason? I'm very confused.
No, he did not make ags.
Oh,
he actually, yeah.
What?
Do you guys want gyro eggs? That's crazy.
Actually, this game was
Dr.
Dr. Changxin, Dawn, and Puck. Honestly, if those other two walked away from the keyboard, they still would have won.
Oh my god, listen. Stretchy, HO, you guys are my goats. I love HO, but what the fuck is this no ags gyro? Come on, guys. That's not good. Stretchy, what are you doing? I know he's learning one. He's learning pause one. But skipping ags, I mean, that's pretty criminal. That's not good.
Lane went like brutal for him, I believe. I think they killed him like 3-4 times, I think.
Oh yeah, there's a few deaths down there. Oh shit.
Yeah.
He died quite often.
Oh no.
He died 8 times. He did not have a great game. He did not have a great. Anyway,
I think he was level 4 at 14 or something.
Really?
Yeah, he just went BKB rush into Daedalus and just started hitting towers.
That's what they
How's
needed.
he dying so much though in this lane? That was just a little
Oh,
confused.
yeah. The disruptor was just glimpsing him.
Oh my! He died
but yeah.
3 times in sub 10 minutes.
Yeah. And he got
Four, brother,
teleported
four,
back
four.
twice in that lane.
4 times.
That's unlucky, brother.
4 times. Wow. Well, you know
Yeah,
what?
4 deaths, and I think there were 2 glimpse plays that happened where he went into base again.
He's learning one,
Oh,
guys. He's
You're
learning one.
bullying him.
He's learning one. Anyway, game 2 here, just because I know interest of time here. We're going a little slow here. Okay, SSS. You guys won the second game, relatively quick one. And Ouch got his Omni. Look at that. So, what happened this time, Odin? Talk to me.
Oh, I said, Spike, pick me nature. I'm walking away and ban Puck for Blackup. Do not ban this Omni and we'll win. And yeah. I told them, like, guys, these guys are not playing aggressive. They want to farm. So let's beat them at their own game. So we said, let's kick back. Let me do the tempo with my supports and let my 2 cores farm.
HM
Look at that
definitely
damage
does like
on
to farm.
Mag.
Wait, where?
Holy.
Oh
On
my!
Magnus, that's some big damage.
I didn't know a pause 3 Magnus could do that much damage. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's interesting items. The Pogs 3 to go here this game. Interesting items.
Yeah, 1.
Doesn't have to go like some glimmer shit. Actually has a lane. It looks like. Let's see if they're 4-1.
Yeah, I think.
Did they dual lane mid this game or what?
I think Stretchy died like 3 times in lane. I think so this game, 3 or 4 times too. It was
What?
pretty slow.
How? What is his brother
I
doing?
just was teleporting on him to kill him.
Let's see.
Oh,
Oh my god, this. What the fuck? How did Disruptor. What the fuck?
oh no! Oh no!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Kalza, what the fuck are you doing?
So this is what I
Holy
kept hearing.
brother, holy
He kept
shit.
saying, shit, I underestimated the damage coming from them.
How do you
and,
underestimate the
he just-
damage 3 times in 2 minutes? What are you doing?
Yeah, he was molding a little on the Maldic and how much damage it does
Oh my
when bugs catch you.
Oh my god! Kelsey, what are you doing? Oh my god, brother! This is
That's unreal.
I think this is the worst I've ever seen Kalsa play.
Yeah, I think he was like 9 deaths at 10 minutes or something
Oh
like that.
my god!
It happens, guys. It happens. It
Yeah.
happens.
Fuck, you know what?
Sometimes
I was
you,
like,
just,
yeah.
you do a little feeding, for fun.
You do a little feeding.
Yeah, I told him come mid, take mid lane. I don't need it anymore, and I said I'll just roam around.
You know what? He was tactically feeding, so when the cores killed the person he fed, they would get the most gold. See?
Yeah, that's actually really good. That is really good. I will say my own thoughts before I pass it on. A couple things. I'm not a big fan of Weaver 1. I don't think Weaver 1's that great. I think it's like fine, but especially against Medusa, I'm not really sure what it's supposed to do.
No, Weaver's not bad against Medusa. I feel like.
Yeah,
I don't
It's a
understand
counter.
this
I think that's
Lincoln
why they
build.
changed it.
What if you do?
I guess
Yeah,
you-
but like diffusal build at
You have
least.
to go to Fuso though.
Yeah, like if
No,
you
no,
go
no,
to-
no, no.
No?
You
Don't
get
do that
natural
shit.
I had to?
mana
Don't do
break.
that shit. Don't.
Why
I
is it
was
Weaver hit
told by
so
my
hard,
carry
man.
player. I was told by my
Just
carry
like-
player that Weaver gets the talent to take mana off, and
Yeah,
do
you
a lot
get
of
20
damage.
mana break. That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not
I mean,
like that's not like a ton though. That's just like.
Oh yeah, you do. I forgot. Oh, you don't need it then.
I think
20's,
Weaver's
20's good.
fine
Weaver
against
does a lot of
Medusa.
damage. Weaver does a lot of damage.
Yeah, Weaver does a shitload of damage.
The problem is he has to get there, which looks like
The problem is he did not do
to.
damage this game.
Yeah. Maybe.
Which is crazy to
struggled
me.
getting
He's got 4 heroes he can kill easy. Magnus doesn't have really high armor HP to he gets a way more stats.
I mean,
The other 3 heroes are I don't know.
I don't
He died
think
too
you can build
much.
this
Yeah,
Lincoln's item this game
he died
either.
way too
It's
much.
insane.
It appears as though Kalza and Stretchy were competing for who can die most.
You went Lincoln's?
3-minute 10. this
Yeah,
game.
for the singular
it was
for-
spell.
It was for my Sprout.
Why don't you just go BKB?
Yeah, I
y-
really
yeah.
don't understand what the point of the Lincolns was at all. It's literally it's a dog shit Lincolns game. It's not even good. It's literally
Yeah.
only for glimpse. That's it.
Yeah. Pretty
Why?
much good.
Why would you ever go Lincoln into this game? I feel like if you had BKB or like Deso BKB, you would have at least had I don't know. You could have manned up at least.
Harpoon.
I think
as well, that's
trading BKB for Disruptor to drop ulti on top of a glimpse is worth it every single time. There's no negative drawback to that.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy. All right. Well, Rhino, you got any other thoughts here at all about this game too?
If you're not Rhino, don't pick Omni-Knight, brother. You're ruining the win rate for the league.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Hulk, anything else to add here?
Yeah, do you what do you think about the max damage though? It's just so curious.
It's really good, guys. It's really good.
It's really
damage.
So
It's
here's a
fun.
couple things about this Extreme Magnus. Also, I'm just gonna go. Hey, thank you, Honk. Hey, thank you for calling that out, buddy.
Okay.
So here we go, Love. Here we go. So all
He's
these
rubbing the hands.
tiers, all these all-star games, all these statistics, all these 1, 2, 3. Like, firstly, I don't ever get a lane. I do the shit I'm doing with no lane ever. I'm talking about motherfuckers. Last night, I don't think I saw Hawk for the first 10 minutes of the game.
You stack your lane every game.
Bad. It is so bad. I promise you. So you just when the tier list shit, this Neat guy, this Kalsa guy will sit in lane for the first 15 minutes until he
Feeding,
gets his first
evidently.
item. Feeding, making space. I don't know what he's doing, but he's not dual laning mid. I tell you that.
Oh,
So-
100%. Because Kalsa, he asked, should I gank mid? I'm like, why are you ganking mid? Don't even come here. Just make sure the side lane's win. I don't
Check
give a
the
shit what
tapes,
happens
man.
mid.
Check the tapes. That's all I'll say. Check the tapes.
I don't understand too, like why I don't understand why this Disruptor 4. I don't feel like Disruptor's that good of a 4. I feel like Spike's doing this thing in some of these drafts where like, and I understand like maybe people are asking for it, but I feel like he has a tendency to pick like 2 pause 5 heroes. It's really weird to me. I don't really understand it, but it worked out this game, so I mean I can't argue with the results. So
I believe this game I asked for Disruptor because I really wanted to play Nature Prophet. So when I TP in, I give vision, the glimpse happens, and we definitely kill.
okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
It was more of a my request on that one.
All right, well, let's go to game 3 just because it's already 9:30. We're closing in here on the sacred hours here. All right, game 3.
This one, God.
Game 3. This was a really close one. In fact, it looks like you guys were
Holy.
losing. You guys were losing the majority of this
Yeah.
game, which is why I was saying that I thought
Venom, man.
HO. I thought HO was going to win this for sure. I thought that this one was cooked for you guys, but you guys pulled it out here.
Yeah, we tried to contest the Dawn here, and they got the Dawn, and this Veno hero actually does so much damage, where it was just a hard game. We had to rethink how we took fights, and I told my team like, let's just buy time. I'll just go cut waves. You guys get farm. If they kill me, they kill me. Because I felt we were way behind than what the graph was saying, and I was like, they will eventually fall off. You know, Veno DK, they're not really known for it against Ursa. So I told them, let's just buy time, and we will hit one golden team fight somewhere around like 35 minutes, and that's when we end this game. Until then, just disappear, and that's how we just fed little kills here and there.
I mean, I feel like HO might have had a better chance if they had like maybe something different than a Veno 1 that was feeding a lot here. I will say that Stretchy had a bit of a tough series this series. I don't know.
Yeah.
He had a lot of underperformance here, which I mean, he's not a pause 1, right? So I'll give him a pass here. And it also seems like Kalza, I think this is the worst I've ever seen Kalza play. Like genuinely, I've never seen him do so
Yeah.
bad. Like this is like
Uh,
2-12, 3-12. Let's look at this one. How many times did he die? He died 4 times before minute 10. 5 times. What is
Mhm.
happening here, Kalza? Holy moly!
I
That
think
is
this was
crazy.
the only lane they won on Stretchy Arms this series. I think so. He had a lot of impact this game, even though he had negative KDA. I think he was the reason why they won the first 30 minutes.
Wow, really? He must have fed a
Yeah,
lot.
we
What? Look at
it-
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh.
Stretchy and Kalza are going fucking blow for deaths here. They're fucking just boom, die, boom, die. Like they're like fucking competing with each other, dude. They're like marking it down on like a tally here. Like what's happening? Jesus.
Wait,
I
what's their
told
lane
them
again?
Spectral tracks it.
Jakiro sank. What the? How are they dying so much on Veno? Confused.
I also don't
It was
understand
just
this.
overcommitment.
I don't understand this Sand King pick either. I don't think Sand King's very good. Like it won, so like
Mm,
props, I guess, but I don't really think Sand King's that good. I think it's like one of the
I
worst.
believe Spike asked Anik to give heroes who are team fight, and I think he mentioned XX and the Sand King.
Mm.
And he was like, you know what? We did this shit last season. We had good success. This works because again, same thing. I'm suicidal, so Sand King can jump in on me. And
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I think he just went for it.
He just
I was getting a
wanted
little sleepy this series. It was getting a little late for me.
it. Okay, yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, you guys definitely were able to take it home for sure, so it definitely worked out. But yeah, no, it seems like it was really close though. I'm surprised in a way. It was looking pretty bad at one point. I will say that. Um, I'll mention too before I pass it off. I do like that Spike picked the Silencer 9. I think that that's probably one of the biggest solutions for Dawn is having that global. So I do think that's like a really nice way of dealing with that. I like the Quap pick too this game. I mean, DK is very good against the Quap. It was a good kind of counter to that, but I think Quap was pretty good overall in the game, right? Like it's just like a nice hero to have, I think, for your team. But Lost, do you got anything to add to this game?
No, I don't. Not for this one.
Not for this one, okay. Rhino, you got anything for me?
Rhino said he went to go walk his dog.
Okay, fuck, fair enough. I completely did not get that. Okay. Okay, Hulk, you got anything to add to this?
Not really. I mean, I think like if this Veno knows how to play Veno better, like I think they probably just win this game. Like that hero is a beast late game.
Mm-hmm.
It's, he
Yeah, I don't know how
dies.
Ursa plays this game over Veno.
Yeah, he's so strong. But then again, you have Quap. Quap's so good.
Yeah, sure.
Quap
Yeah.
really good right now.
I think you get pretty tanky on Veno though. Like
Yeah,
Oh
really
yeah, I
tanky.
can burst him.
Scotty and Parasma, the squad blinks in, he instantly dies. It's
I think
insane.
Veno ult makes it
Yeah.
so Ursa can't run around too.
Yeah.
I will say that I think that if this was an Ouch Capables pause 1 Veno, I think they may have won, because that is like I was talking about earlier how we lost to Ouch Veno 1, he like owned us with it. I wonder if maybe it's like a stretch he's not comfortable on 1, like maybe if that was like an Ouch Veno 1, it might have gone a little differently. I'm not sure.
I mean, if Heta were playing their normal roles, they'll be upper bracket. Let's be honest there.
Well,
Let's
like,
not cap on that shit.
yeah, like I mean, like I don't know, like I feel like what you guys are saying is right though, because I feel like it's a really good Veno game. Like I feel like Veno's really good against a lot of those heroes. Like like Quap doesn't really want to blink on a Veno. Ursa doesn't really want to commit against a Veno. Sand King doesn't want to commit against a Veno. I don't know. I feel like it was like a nice
Yeah, I
Veno
think
pick. Just didn't work out. He just died
I,
13 times. Just like unfortunate.
yeah, I think I might have said it jokingly to Callie, but I don't know how he took it. But I was like, I know it's tough luck, but you're the one who's jumping Veno. I don't know what you want to build against that, but that's all you got to kill. Because every time I jump, I was like insta dead. I was like, oh fuck.
All right. Well, this is the last series, guys. We can probably be pretty quick here. Um, looks like it was CCQ against Grin Hive. Now, I only have the graphic for this first game. People did send me game 2. I think Odin was one of them, so thank you very much for that.
It's also in chat.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't pull it up because I'm
Oh.
technically illiterate. So, but for game 1 here, I will mention this. Grin Hive unfortunately did not have their far and away best player on the series, which was Gentleman. So that's like their really good pause 1 player. He wasn't able to play. I think that's really unfortunate. I would have liked to have seen how the series went if he was playing, because like I said, I think he's their best player by a pretty large margin. But CCQ was able to take the 2-0, which is awesome for them. Really happy for them on that front. You guys have any thoughts on just this first game at all? I will say Cloud once again. Cloud going huge in these games, man. it's impressive. It's impressive. He's doing great. He's doing great stuff. Laps had a really good game too on the Witch Doctor. 15-7, very nice. Hulk, you got anything? Any initial thoughts for me here?
I'm just I'm really impressed how like farmed this tide is. I get 32k net. That seems kind of wild.
32k net in a 56-minute game. Yeah, he did actually really good. He only died 3 times, so that's
Yeah, it's
actually
kind of crazy scoreline.
that's pretty impressive though, because he was against a Monkey King. I feel like Monkey King should
Mhm.
have a pretty good time in lane. I feel like against Tide, right? So I mean that is pretty cool to see that he had such a good game, right?
I think
think
oh god.
I was just gonna say I think if Gentleman was there, I think they take this to 3 games or maybe win.
Yeah, it's definitely possible, because like it's not even any offense to Jezzy. Like I don't think he's like a bad player. I just think the Gentleman's like so much better than him. I get, which I just said no offense to him, and then I proceeded to kind of
No flame.
to flame him.
The
It's
word you were
not,
looking for was clones.
Insane.
it's not like but it's not him. It's just I just feel like Gentleman's really good. So it's like yeah, I don't know, but yeah, no, fair enough.
I mean,
Rafa,
what can you do when your best player's gone, right?
yeah.
I didn't get to see any of these fights play out, but I feel like the Tide at Fearic's so fucking good of an item. You should be able to kill like most. You can probably kill Witch Doctor just by Fearic itself.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, it's really good against that for sure. Yeah, looks like the game had some really interesting moments too. Like it looks like it was not just like cut and paste here for CCQ. Like it looks like it was pretty back and forth at some points. They somehow swung from a 3k net worth lead for them to a 6k net worth lead for for Hive. So that's pretty interesting. But they were ultimately able to kind of close that one out. So I will say too that I like Monkey King against Drow as well. I think it makes a lot of sense. You can kind of get on top of the Drow really easily. It's one of the, I think, the most obvious counters to Drow. Honestly, like like I kind of think a Monkey or a Spectre for that, right? But yeah, no, congrats to CCQ for winning this game. Like I said, I can't pull up game 2 because I just
Oh,
don't
if you
want to
right
bother with
click
it.
on the image, it can pop into your browser if you want to.
Oh, can I actually? Okay.
Yeah, you can right click it to open image and it'll pop on your browser.
Okay, let me see. Let me see, guys. We're doing it
This is the
live.
great tech support I have for. I can't do the voice or else he might get banned on YouTube.
Yeah, I definitely might. Don't do that. Okay, let's see. How do I open it on the thing?
You right click the image and let me see what the name is called.
Can I do this?
Open link and it opens.
Oh,
Or copy link and you can do it too.
okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, guys, I did it.
Wow.
I figured it out. Monkeys can learn, guys. Look at this. Very impressive. All right. Game 2 is this right here. Looks like it was it looks like it was pretty one-sided actually for CCQ this time around as well. Core did do his patented Battle Fury Void Spirit. Very impressed by that, especially in a do or die series. The fact that he's doing that is just fucking, I don't know, that's awesome. I think the standout too is the fact that Cloud did the ET mid against the Meepo. Like that's very
Yeah.
Chad doing that. Very, very Chad. It's surprising too because Hulk, I think that Meepo is not as countered to ET as he used to be, right? Because you kind of go the Ags and then the Shard, and then that kind of less so, I think, is worried about ET, right? Because you just kind of mega
Well, I don't
Meepo.
know. I mean, the
Yeah,
shard for sure.
Yeah,
I would assume
I
you
just
get like the full damage from the the stand whatever the ag. So maybe I have no idea.
I also think the problem is like this ET's passive just makes me feel like a useless hero.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, he
It
just
No
does.
blows
armor,
up.
no
Yeah.
magic resist. You're just a creep.
Yeah, it
I think
does
that's
for
Yeah.
sure.
Doesn't matter if you're mega meeple.
I think the
that's like
only
the
way
one
this
hero you have
match
to ban. I'm pretty sure.
I think
I
so
think the
too.
only way this matchup like goes into like Grin's favor is you gotta play a single Meepo and the other Meepo is just stock in other lanes. So you don't give the damage in lane and you just kill side lanes. Like side lanes can't have a game. and the whole game like collapses.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Honestly, it's tough for me to add too much more for the second game because it seems like it was pretty one-sided. Like I don't have the timeline. I'm not sure how long of a game it was based off of this, but just off of KDs, I mean, it seems like it was pretty one-sided. And it just feels like Gren Hive got pretty outdrafted this time around. I don't know. I don't really like even if you were to take out the ET mid, I don't really love Meepo against Mars. I think it's like kind of like not fantastic for Meepo because he kind of wants to run freely and kind of go on people, and Mars really prevents that. Not great against Willow either. Willow's pretty nice for that. I don't know. It feels like they couldn't really get off the ground this game at all. They kind of just got outplayed in every single lane. Jesse did pretty good though, 8-4. Kind of kudos to that. Does anyone
How
else have
much
anything to add?
how much better would Gentleman have done this game since he's so much better?
Oh, he would have had at least double the net for sure. No, I'm not trying to. Yeah, I'm not trying to be toxic to Jesse. No, I'm not trying to be toxic. I just think Gentleman's really good.
Too late, Phoenix. You're getting canceled.
Too late.
Yeah.
I'm done. That's it, dude. That's it. All right. Well, really quick before I let you guys go, we can probably go over the next week matches. It is only lower brackets next week, correct? I believe.
Yes.
Okay. So, what do you guys think? We got the 89 Pistons new look with the roster change against CCQ. What are you guys feeling on that? Hulk, what's gonna happen?
I mean, if this guy's pretty good, like Rhino says, it should be clean 2-0, I think, in my opinion. We scrimmed them like a long time ago, and it was very free, I felt like.
Okay. All
No
right.
offense, of course, respectfully.
2-0 for Pistons, says Hulk. Radfat, what do you think? You got any thoughts on this?
I think with the new lineup now, I think Rhino's team just blows it out 2-0.
All right. Odin, what do you think?
I think I'm gonna go 2-1, but in favor of Pistons. There might be some team like Bobby needs to adjust to the team a little bit, but I think he fits what he fits what Pistons are looking for. I think he roams. He does farm nice. I think he offers what they were asking from Sun.
All right. And then Lost, what do you think?
1-2.
You think CCQ is gonna win?
I think CCQ is gonna win. I think Core plays some of these weird, pause ones. I think it'll help him out a lot. I don't know. Maybe Bobby does good. I want to have faith in Core's carry quest for this.
Oh wait,
Okay.
sorry. Off what Lost Person said. I do want Core Carry Quest to win because if you guys don't remember on Conqueror content preseason, IPA said I will beat the Rhino stack out. So if he does, it will be quite poetic.
Okay, fair enough. I will also go for a 2-1 for Pistons. I think that CCQ, I believe in them. They're my friends. I think they'll take one game, but I don't see how they win the series. I don't think it's possible, unfortunately. But sorry guys. But for Hog against Spooky Scary, now this series in particular, this is an interesting one. This is going to be an interesting one for me. I'll start it off. I think SSS is going to 2-1. Now, I think that SSS has had some dubious performances. I will say that. So I'm not confident on this, but I do think that they're still the better team here. I think they have better overall talent. So I'm feeling good about the 2-1. Hulk, what do you think?
How did this go in the season? I'm assuming you guys played each other, right?
They
Odin?
did,
Me
but
and Spike weren't there.
yeah,
It went
they had a double
1-1,
stint.
but one game was forfeit.
Correct. Yes.
And you beat them the game you didn't forfeit? I'd probably give it to
Yeah.
the Skellingtons then.
What scoreline do you think? 2-0 or 2-1?
We'll say 2-0. Why not?
Fuck it. All right. All right. Ratfat, what do you think?
I think 2-1 in favor of golf.
Okay. 2-1 in favor of golf. All right. Lost, what do you think?
I believe in my golf boys.
0-2 in favor of Spooky Scary. I think as long as you ban out this mid heroes pool, like he plays like 2 characters pretty well. You got the Invoker. And then I think as long as you keep like some sort of pressure on this pause one, they won't do anything this game. Their supports suck.
Wow. Okay. Didn't mince
Yeah.
words there. Didn't mince words. All right, Odin, what do you think? Obviously, I think you're gonna say 2.
No, it's gonna be 2-1 because one game I'm gonna ask to play Pause 4 again if I get Invoker. I want to play Pause 4 with the Cold Facet. I've been meaning to play it. But 2-1 in favor of Zuki's game.
I have
right.
my person sabotaging my score.
All right.
Accurately
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for lost prediction there, but all right, okay. Well, thanks everyone for joining. We had a long episode actually, and we'll see you next week, guys.